Hey, Scully, you're the first one here 2 days in a row. How are you today, my guy? What's up, Gablar? Is that your name, Gablar? What's the fastest you can sweep it? Pretty fast, I'd say. What's the fastest you can sweep pick, Mickey, Daisy? Mickey and Daisy? Gavin. Alright, what's up, Gavin? Let me hear it. I'm slow. Hey, I'm sure you have other qualities, my man. Hey, what's up, Seer? Born to race hell. Born to race hell. You did ask for that one yesterday. I never got around to play it, so let's do it today. And hey, yes, Seer, I need to apologize to you, man. I think I was being unnecessarily harsh on you yesterday. You know, if you're maybe not having a great day, I shouldn't call you names, man. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to tough love you, but I think I went overboard a little bit. So I do apologize. What's up, Cheddar? How you doing, buddy? I can only sweep the beginning of OD by Polyphia. Cool. I have no idea what that is. Can you play Coulter Wall? Probably. Is that fretboard scalloped? It sure is, boss man. I hope you're enjoying your Coke, though. That is probably, dare I say, the tastiest beverage of them all. Ice cold Coke with a slice of lemon in it. You gotta get the Mexican stuff, though. It has real sugar and not the fucking corn shit. What's up, Marie? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Kat? Creed. Can you take me? Sure, we can play some Creed too, but here's some, what's it called? Motorhead for Zuhir. He asked for it patiently. Do you request or listen to music request by audience? Yes. And I tried to figure out, is it not a Van Halen song? That's Pancake, right? Waka 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 waka. And I tried to figure out how to play it. Yeah, you should, and hey, so here, I know you're putting it off, but I think a lot of things in your life would greatly improve if you just started going to the gym. You know, you're gonna feel a lot better, and you're gonna start getting stronger. And I think you get out of the house, you meet some people, you know, it's good. It's good for you to train, man. I think every man ought to do it. We need to do physically difficult stuff. Dude, I thought you were Tony Hawk for a second. Dude. Nice. Tony Hawk plays guitar now, not only skateboards. But yeah, here's Born to Race Hell. Don't know it. How hard can it be? Nickelback, says Elton Leal. E flat, of course. Baby boom. Moderation. So I read the Lemmy biography, you know, Snowblind or whatever it's called. And he's like, oh yeah, I wrote this song in 5 minutes while I was waiting for fucking food delivery. And I was thinking all the time, yeah, it sounds like it. Can you play Avicii? Hey brother, sure. know, Bottle Brigade? No idea what that is. Yeah, so it's just a 3/4, man. It starts in E. Got a Hendrix chord. A to D, A to E. It's a blues. Also, tune your guitar to E flat. That's going to be a G. Okay, so C in there too. Yeah, something along those lines. Freebirds is Finn Maddox. What a good rhythm. Thank you, Yumly. Nice. I like this improv. Thank you, Zahir. Finally, something good. Hey, don't make me regret being nice to you. How many years have you been playing? 30 years, Joel the Yo-Yo. Welcome back, by the way. Linda Whitaker says hi. Yumly, how are you? Cheddar, shadowing the right little band. Cool, cool, cool. Was that the song I was going to check out yesterday and I never got around to it? Say hi to Brazil. What's up, Brazil? How's the night going? What's up, Jay? Just getting started. Oh yeah, that's a Polyphia. I'm not a fan at all. I have a really hard time because it doesn't sound like guitar to me. But I know they're crazy fucking popular, so let's check it out. Marhshall. Hey, Maria Generoso. Marhshall, burn this like a boogie to keep it bound. Yeah, it doesn't sound like guitar, man. It sounds like fucking Guitar Pro. I already lost interest, man. Dude, I don't care at all. I could not care any less. It's awesome if you love them. I just can't be bothered, man. As the Brits say, I can't be arsed. Through the fire and the flames. That was good, bro. Yes, just a G minor. F sharp minor. What am I doing? F sharp. And then It's like a, you know, 1-5 chord progression in F sharp minor. Harmonically, it's very, very, very basic. I think Tobias Hansen is trying to get attention. What's up, Tobias Hansen? You're not getting anywhere in life, are you? Wait, can you gent? Can you do What Lies Beneath by Breaking Benjamin? Maybe. Giovanni Di Lassio. You have to be Italian. Can you play Territorial Pissings by Nirvana? Yeah, which one is that? Should we check it out? Singing Destroyer. Church of Dr. Phil. What's up, Stella Caliailo? Unholy Confessions. No, wrong song. Alrighty. Jasmine McIntyre says September. Do you mean Earth, Wind, and Fire? Do you remember? Can we get a guitar showcase? No. Sorry. Most of my guitars are either behind the camera, there's some in a closet over there, and then I have all the Kiesels to my side, but then I gotta move the camera around and whatnot. Wake Me Up When September Ends, that's completely different. And it goes like that one. It goes like this. What's up, Ryan Dubry? Man, worst username ever. Actually, just joined my TikTok. Wake me up when September ends. Church of Dr. Phil, Big W on the stream that I met that can play Seek and Destroy. Bro, everybody should know that song. If they don't, that's a damn shame. Where was the username? I'm not gonna say. Holy War sounds like this. Hey, thank you for $5, Church of Dr. Phil. You're a real buddy. How do you do that one, the dose, the high string 5 times he goes lower? I'm trying to lear how to play. Hey, Seth! Do all that again, please. Alright, let's do that little river band, Shadow in the Rain. Or did we play it? Is Shadow in the rain. Can you do a little piece of heaven eventually for Slayer? We can check it out. What is Cattleman's Gun, Leviticus Scott? Heard of Swinging Utters? I have not. What kind of music is that? Hell of a band name. Alright, Shadow in the Rain. It's like Crying in the Rain by Whitesnake, which is also a cool song. What's up, Gavin? How you doing, buddy? How do you do that high... Oh, hold on, what the fuck? How do you do that one high string? I think it's E and you play it 5 times. I'm not sure. Hey, Seth, what the fuck are you saying, man? I'm really trying to understand what you're asking for. Pedinho wants 505. It just goes like this. D minor, E minor, D minor, and then E minor, and then it's D minor, and then it's E minor, and that goes for eternity. Actually, that song was playing when the Big Bang happened, you know, when the universe formed. That song was just going D minor, E minor. No need, Queens of the Stone Age. I played one. How the fuck that one go? you know which one that is? And then later it was like this. And then they're doing like this. And then, which song is this? Queen of Astonage. I remember I played that. Sudaryanto says Indonesian practical guide for skills. Sure. Take me out. I think that's what that is. Now you should go by ear. It sounds bad for beginner, but I promise it isn't bad. I came from 8 years piano, has a good amount of bass. Cool, sweet child of mine. Ooh, I know that one for sure. Who is better, Guthrie Govan or Steve Vai? Define better. What do you mean better? Technical chops, improvisation, recorded and released the greatest instrumental guitar album of all time. How do we justify it? Hold on, or how do we quantify it? All right, here's the little river band song. Don't know it, but that has never stopped me before. What? So how the fuck does he play that? Jakey Lee is my favorite out of Austin's player. Yeah, I like Steve more. His style is so unique. Govan is more a school player. Yeah, like why do you have to pick one? Why does one have to be better than the other? We're talking about music here, right? So someone asked if I like Steve Vai better than Guthrie Govan, or who I think is best. Hey, thank you, MW. I appreciate that, man. You know, why do you have to why do you have to choose one that has to be better than the other? You know. Hey, thanks, Cheddar. Guthrie Govan is arguably the greatest improviser we've ever seen. He can play any style, any fucking... He can play anything, and unlimited ideas just pour out of him, and I never heard him play a bad note. It's unfucking real. But then on the other, Steve Vai made Passion and Warfare. And you hear in one note if it's Steve Vai, you know. So how do you, why better? I like both. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. Everything is, we should play that one. Everything is awesome. Everything down, but da. What song name was that you just played? That was Little River Band, excuse me, and the song was Shadow in the Rain. This Little River Band I was completely unaware of, but Cheddar asked me to play their songs, and they're really, really good. Monsters in My Basement. Let's play some Ray. What's his face? Juice WRLD. Who doesn't have a single song about Juice, which is fucking wild. Someone said Blood on My Jeans. I know we get Monsters in My Basement. Monsters in My Basement. And my Libyan friend, he is back. You're always brilliant and creative. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see how long before the insults. Wake Me Up When September Ends. Can you do that? Didn't I just play it? Why you should not play straight. What does that mean, Christopher? Why you should not play straight. Ha! Mr. Adventure wants me to play my own song. I would if I could. I don't remember any songs, unfortunately. Why you should not play straight. I don't understand. I was just learning Master of Puppets. Can you play it? Hell yeah, I can, Micah Danger. Can you give me maybe 2 more songs? You get a little blood into this, you know, it's a lot of downstroking. I just started my live, so. Let me get a little warmer in my old clothes. Recreated using AI. Mixed to perfection. Okay. Press X for doubt. Can you play Ice? You mean Ice Ice Baby? Thank you, IJ Whit. I appreciate the kind words. And it sounds like this. Thank you, Mr. Adventure. You have great taste. Everybody should try to be more like you. Alright, Monsters in My Basement. I think I did a how-to in this one. Yeah. Alright. Alright, then, Adventure, you have a good night, man. More volume. Alrighty. For the love of God. Dude, that's a beautiful fucking tune. I should really learn it. Can you do Auf gute Freunde from Böse Onkels? Yeah, maybe. That's a German kind of rock band, right? Girl in the Green is by Maddox Batson. Let's see what that is. We can do some Böse Onkels too. Maddox Batson. Girl. You make me happy. I'm following you. Hey, thank you, Kiesel D. How do I say your name? Kiesel D. Respect and appreciate you. I have a free soul. Yes, I cannot stay in one place. I'll follow you and I'll follow you later. Always be well. Hey, you too, buddy. Assalamu alaikum to you, my friend. Bookworm. Haven't seen you in ages. I've been here. Where have you been, buddy? Says that he goes E 5 times, then G, B, and E 3 times in a row. How about you just tell me the name of the song? Do you own any signature guitars? No. I do not. Yeah, and it's easy, says the Böse Onkels. It goes E 5 times, and then G, B, and E 3 times. Just tell me the name of the song, dude. Did you find it? Oh yeah, shit. Let's check it out. Permanent Holiday by Mike Love solo ad-lib. I don't know what that is. What kind of music is that? Here's Maddox fella. Girl in Green. Becky's Buelda says Abram who? Beginner? What to practice as a beginner? I would suggest just songs you really like. Michael Danger. Sitting on the couch with my Strat right now, just chilling. Dude, that is the best way to spend the evening, I think. Yeah, well, hey, Chatter, what kind of guitar? I saw that as Suhir asked, but I didn't catch her. I didn't catch your reply. So you is American, me is auf Sweden. I learned Smoke in the Water yesterday. Fuck yeah, Bookworm, that's awesome. RJ, oh, Abram, but RJ Payson. Brody, I want to request Doomsday by Architects. You fucker. Alrighty, let's check out this Maddox Batson. Loud. Okay. What's up, Princess Hilo Taylor? Me too. You're German. What are you talking about? All right, come back soon, Bookworm. How's that, Bree? Yeah, man. Nice song. Definitely wasn't helped by my mindless noodling. Alumnist Bodotes. How are you? I'm good. Abram, RJ Payson. Let's check that one out. Not ignoring you, Brody Dunn. RJ Payson. Abraham. Let's see who he's up to. Thunderstruck, bro. Jimmy. You should play Black Hole Sun. Black Hole Sun is cool, but there's not a version of it that is in tune with a regular tuned guitar. Or a live version that doesn't sound like absolute ass. What's up, Shauna TV? How are you doing today? Excuse me, folks. Did the whole song Money for Nothing. Alright, here's Abram RJ Payson, or Passon, apparently his name is. Heck if I know. And you did Thunderstruck without looking. I sure did. I'd much rather look at you beautiful people than look at the fretboard. I know Thunderstruck already. Okay. Brody Dunn. Do you write your own music? I sure do. What's the creative process for writing riffs? Depends. Usually it starts with an idea. Like, I want to write this kind of riff, and then I write that kind of riff, you know. You know, if I want to do something like upbeat and poppy, I do that. You know, or if I want to do something else. I have to look, and I still mess up. Hey, I probably played more guitar than you. So, you know, do this for long enough, your hands kind of know where they want to go. What's some albums that really inspired your guitar playing? Passion and Warfare by Steve Vai. Rising Force by Yngwie. That's probably the biggest too. Play by Brett Paisley. Even though that's much later. Maybe Friday Nights in San Francisco. Paco de Lucia. Al Di Meola. John McLaughlin. Alright, let's learn a song. Yeah, man, it's all hyper edited. I know he plays, but I don't think any of what actually lands on tape is actually played. It's all sound like a computer. How comfortable are they? Do you have to get used to it? Nah, not really. I like it. Makes bending a little bit easier. What's your favorite Metallica song? The first 5 records. It's my favorite Metallica song. And then nothing after. It is with Metallica as with Terminator. Like the first 2, but in Metallica's case 5 was great, and then let's pretend nothing happened after that. What is that Phrygian? Are you asking what Phrygian is, or are you asking what he was playing? Ashen Brachydios says, what's his name? What's whose name? Whose names? What's whose name? Photograph. Photograph. Oh no, it's look at that photograph. Pretty minutes like a make it laugh. That one? Now we can play some. No, your last song you were playing. Oh shit, that was what? That was, shit. This is where this gets confusing. You were asking what I was playing over that last song. Is that what you're asking? So this song is in E flat. Here's some music theory for you. Do you know Mac DeMarco? Not personally, no. It goes from E flat to an A flat major, E flat to B flat 7-ish. So what I do when I solo, I'm gonna consider the first E flat to be E flat minor of sorts, you know, maybe a little pentatonic, little bluesy stuff. And then when that A flat happens, I consider this to be E flat Dorian. So I try to hit that note. So that works really well, but then with back to E flat pentatonic, then a B flat happens. I try to you know, when the B flat happens, I try to think of it as like maybe E flat harmonic minor. But I much more think of the B flat. I'm sorry if this gets a little theory heavy for some of you. I think of it as a 7 chord with a flat 9, maybe a flat 13. So I looked at my fretboard is now all B flat. If that makes sense. So if I take this from the top, and now you know all this, first chord E flat, I'm going to go pentatonic. Second chord, I'm going to go Dorian. Back to E flat pentatonic, and then I try to, on the B flat, I try to play something, you know, like that. So that's the Dorian, back to pentatonic, B flat. If that makes sense. So I'd much rather than thinking in scales so much, which I do but I don't, I think in chords with what kind of seasoning are on them. So if my chord is an E flat, you know, how do I season it? Do I want to blues season it? Do I want to jazz season it? You know, what do I want to do? On a country season it? That whole thing, and then when the next chord happens, I think of like, okay, so this is that kind of chord. You know, whatever. There's a lot of things happening all at once, and then I try to wrap this together in a nice musical package. How do I learn the fretboard, someone asked? Ew, that's a big topic. Shalopeth. Oh, it's like Opeth, but it's Shalopeth guitar. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, there's shapes too, and there's fucking triads, and there's chords, and there's intervals, and there's everything at once all the time. Can you play Black Hole Sun? Yeah, I just said the problem with that song is there's no version of it that's in tune. Pancakes or waffles? Man, I like both. Shalopeth with tipping. You Trey, what? Toulouse Bekti. Where are you from, Toulouse Bekti? Mason Rink, addicted saving Abel. Hey, shout out to Mason Rink, because he knows how to spell saving Abel. Oh, and you're fast. Hey, thank you. I have a jittery nervous system. What can I say? Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to spell Shalopeth. Well, that's cool. I'll take Shalopeth. Okay, Brody. We're going to check out some architects for Brody. And yeah, I got a ton of my own music on my YouTube, but like I always say, I don't remember any of it. I should really learn a handful of my own songs. It's going to be fun to play. Doomsday Architects. Let's see what it is. Ha! Django Reinhardt to Django Unchained. That is funny, Christopher. Architects. Let's check out some math metal, I think they call it. Architects, and the name of the song was who do you like more, black red or black white red? What? Stop asking me what I like more, because I will never give you a good answer. I like many things. Why do I have to choose? What's up, Luke? Well, everyone likes both, which is better. Well, I like both. I'm nerding out here. Hey, Shauna TV, you came to the right place. Formula is back. All right, let's see how long it lasts before I kick you out. Use a peak joint. What's up, Lieutenant Steve? How you doing, man? Do you like being asked what you like more? Yeah. Shalopeth, difficult for tipping. I'm from Indo. Chalopeth, my guitar too. Fuck yeah. Love it. Judas Priestess, Luke. I miss you, bro. I bet you do. That's why you keep coming back. Now if you can just learn to behave like a normal fucking person, that'd be awesome. What's up, Helen Guerrero? What's your advice on what to learn first for someone who's never picked up a guitar? Learn how to tune it. And then go on Google and type in easy beginner songs for guitar. You want to get to playing music as soon as you can. And once you start, you know, loving the instrument, it's a little easier. What's up, Swedish Guitars? Play Minecraft. Aria Math is a song very easy on guitar. I'm gonna assume you're trolling me. What's your, how long you been playing response? 30 years. Hey, what's up, skin crawling guy? How you doing today? You've been in before, right? Alright, Architects for Brody. Let's see if this is playable. It's not hard, Swedish Guitars. Where are you from in Sweden? Yeah, where's Formless Mom? She is making a sandwich! Do you know Eruption? I sure do. Good evening, Shiznits. How you doing? Alright. Okay. Great song. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, it's an 8-string guitar. This is an F sharp. I don't have it. Oh yeah, let's check out that song for you. So I think what they do is they have a standard tuned 8-string where instead of a G sharp at the bottom, they have, oh well, it should be an F sharp because it all sounds like, you know, that sort of thing. It's that style of riff. Hey, what's up, Samuel McKay? That's interesting, all this super tech medley shit, they still use the same fucking goddamn 3 or 4 chords. Like every other band. It's like that 4 chords they're allowed to use. That being the most popular one. This is awesome as shit though, don't get me wrong. It's a cool video too. Ah, Burning Heart Survivor. This is not an 8 string, this is a 6 string. Also formula can't count. Yeah, that is a Architects, and I have some 7s here. Don't have any 8s. Cool song, man. Yeah, again, without that F sharp. I think the riff is something like that, but like on the low 8 string. Shepherd of Fire, is that Avenged Sevenfold? To Max Verstappen. Okay, do you know a Mexican band named Molotov? It's a punk band, right? Goat by Polyphia. We dipped our toes into some Polyphia today. I made it 20 seconds in before I had to turn it off. Alright, let's check out that Shepherd of Fire. It's one of those shreddy tunes, or... There's an American in the band. Hell yeah. Me every time I try as well. Yeah, you don't care to listen to that stuff? Oh shit, Mason Ring had the super. Sorry everybody. I appreciate the reminder. Everybody else is gonna have to wait. Saving Abel by Mason Ring. Who knows how to spell Saving Abel? And the name of the song was Addicted. Boop. Don't forget my song. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm all caught up, I think. And then we'll see what comes out. Hey, have I played this? Looks like it. What's the first song you learned? Good question. Like learn. I remember figuring this out on my own. I was like, oh, that sounds just like Something in the Way. And then I tried playing along with the records. Like, what? Doesn't fit at all. What the fuck? But I didn't know there was such a thing as alternate tunings. Please double tap this screen to like Shauna. I'm gonna pin that message. What's up, clothing above? Mavericks is high. If you know music theory, how have you learned it? Had some good teachers along the way. And yeah, highly recommend learning how music works. It starts making a lot more sense. Yo Gighutta Galung! Greetings from Indonesia. Good morning, my friend. It's got to be early morning over there. Here's Saving Abel from Misery. I'm so addicted to. Sounds like a D minor to me. I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're around with me. In between the sheets, all the songs you make, every breath you take, it's unlike anything. Looking fresh. Thank you. Thank you. Get a super on YouTube. All right, be like that. Sweep as fast as you can. What's up, baby Carol? Hang out for a bit. I might sweep for you. Okay. Hey, what's up, Diego? That's up, Marino. Thank you, SK. Ah, Marcus. No? Yeah, a little tricky to solo when they change chords or progressions on you, but well, it's live. What can you do? Play some Juice WRLD. I played that one earlier. And also thank you for the kind words. Fade to Black says Klein. Glad you liked that, Mason Rank. I would say sorry for playing guitar solos over your song, but you know what's going on here. What's up, Jenna Wentz? How are you today? Welcome back. That was fantastic. Thank you, Cheddar. And what else did we have? Is this Hinder? This was Saving Abel, great band. Lips of an Angel, Hinder. That is a good tune. I know I play that one. How You Remind Me by Nickelback. This is how you remind me. Swag Gwiz asks, what songs do you recommend for beginner? Whatever you are into is really what you should learn. You know, whatever music inspires you is the music you should be playing. I took 6 months, pen and paper, deep dive in musical subjects with YouTube guitar teachers. Cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, looking fresh. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. You're all good. Thank you, Mason Rank. I think the person that wanted Avenged Sevenfold has left the building, so I'm really impressed by your level of playing. I could never get past acoustic guitar. Hey, maybe you just need an electric guitar. Should you play Switch Element? Sure can. Bonita Ness. Height on guitar. What's up, man? Oh, Diego Armando Aguilar. I read it as Diego something or a man on guitar. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, I gotta solve a puzzle on TikTok. TikTok loves to give me like intellectual challenges like that. I like YouTube, that just stops working. What's up, Alexis? Alright, should we do a little nickel smackaroo? How you remind me. Great shoulder, bro. Thank you, Mart Little. I have a guy that comes on every now and then and says, "You have no shoulders, bro. You're all chest and arms. You gotta train more shoulders." And it's like, is this a fucking bodybuilding competition? What's going on? But I'll take a great shoulder. I'll take a great shoulder compliment. Whether it's related to that or not. But yeah, no, it's pretty funny. It's interesting being on the internet, let me tell you. You get people's opinions about all kinds of things, good or bad. Quick riff for Led Zeppelin, whole lot of love songs like this. You're perfect. Hey, thank you, Bree. I'm gonna use. Yeah, no, I don't listen to them. I saw a really good quote. It was like, you say about others what you think about yourself. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that next time there's an online hater. My fingers hurt when playing metal strings. I felt like they were cutting me. Yeah, fucking playing acoustic guitar sucks, dude. I did a how-to on a acoustic, like a fucking Tupac song. And I had to like play it for 5 minutes to kind of get under my fingers, you know, with chord changes, whatever. It's like, my fingertips. So yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man.
Do you eat a lot of protein? Yes.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
So E flat or maybe C sharp? That is a real question. This all sounds like add 9 chords to me, which implies. Should we just take a fucking wild guess and think this is in drop C sharp? I love acoustic guitar, but electric is fantastic. Yeah, both are cool. I just don't like playing acoustic because my fingers hurt. I can't do any of my tricks. Tell them how many eggs you eat today. Between 8 and 10 usually goes in my smoothie after I've been to the gym. What's that, Missy Jazz? I don't know if you remember me, but I bought an electric guitar. What are some things you recommend? What's up, Aquila Tequila? I remember you. 10 eggs is impressive. No, it's not impressive at all. You just crack them and toss them into your blender with some other things that are tasty. In my case, that would be steak protein powder, oats, blueberries. I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, 10 eggs. I did one of those like calorie calculator things. It's like 2,000 calories. Oh well. Okay, let's learn the song.
No.
Yeah, could it be?
As a wise man, I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. Sick aside and have a sense of feeling. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me.
Why is this so hard? No. Yeah, no. It's not hard. It's just I suck at guitar. Ew. Braka, braka, doom. Four chords. Hey! Hello from Russia. So I'm kind of C sharp. Why do I feel this should be Lydian? Doran. There it is. There's a fucking Dora note. Yeah, I'm playing so shit. I gotta do something else. What's up, Odin? What's up, Caitlin? What's up? Tobias Macri, Chaco Presente, Argentina. Soda Stereo, Rata Blanca. Muy bien. Okay. Hello from Seattle, says Bree. Is it raining on you? Hail to the King. Dude, I'm gonna do it because I happen to have my Hail to the King guitar. Hail to the King. Okay. C is modeling. Is it really you? So I have a really hot friend named Cheyenne, and her account comes on my TikTok when I'm live all the time, and I'm like, hey, how come you never say hi? It's like, oh yeah, that's not me. So it's just someone made a yeah, like a fake account. Could you do a Layla of Dirk and Dominoes? I have been in bands off and on since I was 14 years old. Do you know Freeborn Man? I have no idea what that is, Beast Forge. Is there a band? Is that a... yeah, what is that? Is that a song? Swift Wolf. Do you want some Taylor Swift? We should play some Taylor Swift first. Someone asked for a Taylor Swift song earlier. I forgot. I like Taylor Swift. She's cool. Switch Atomines is Angels Stankovsky. The best time of job... what? Hey, please, the best of time. Isn't that Dream Theater? Hey, Leonardo Capodanno. Are you from Italy, my friend? Alright, let's play this fucking song. I talk too much. What's with the mosquitoes, by the way? Is that fucking Bill Gates? Hi, Super! Oh shit, yeah, you did. Why didn't you continue? Being in bands is very complicated and hard. Lit Up Buckcherry. It's coming up after this. I think that's how it plays it. It's a very hard way to play it. But hey, he's good at guitar, so he can do that. Milan, Italy. I love Italy. I spent 3 weeks there in 2020. What was that? 21? 22? It was wonderful. Never made it to Milan though. Linda Moss says, "You look old as fuck, John." Hey Linda, aren't you the person that used to be here all the time? And then you get really mad when I made that t-shirt ad. That is not what I'm saying at all, Bree. But yeah, no, bands are very complicated, and especially if you're playing for a living, you know, and the band makes no money. And, you know, you have no idea the backside of the music industry. Anyways. And I realized you're shallow because I put hot chicks in my t-shirt ad that everybody thought was really funny except you. So now you're in here talking shit instead. Great person! Glad you're back. Alright, what guitar should I get if I have short fingers? Like, how short? Are you like stumpy? Or just play stuff where you don't have to stretch so much? It's more about how you hold your hand. It was a great ad, right? What's up, Emmy Pemmy? Are you Swedish? What's up, Hyro? Hey, what venues did you use to play? I played in Seattle. Oh, I played in Portland too. What's uncalled for? Beast Force? Solo! No way I came in and switched out mine. Let's see if I can remember this. Let's rip a solo. Swift Wolf, thanks for playing, bro. Now I can rest happy tonight. Hee hee. Someone can play here to the king. Definitely getting subscribers for me. Hell yeah. Thank you, Switch. Should we play some Taylor Swift for you too? Can you play She Moves in Her Own Way by the Cooks? What's up? Yeah, no, the Linda thing, not to harp on that forever, but that was pretty funny because she would show up every day and ask for a lot of like 60s folk music stuff, so I assume she's from that era. You know, I had a great time. Showed up almost every day, asked for some songs, played some songs. And then I made a t-shirt ad because I landed an endorsement with the True Classic. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny to put some hot chicks in my video? Because of course it is. Hot chicks are fucking awesome. And it offended Linda so much. Hello, are you Nordic? Yes. It offended her so much. So she got really mad, especially that the ladies in the video were well endowed up top. And so she stopped showing up. So she hasn't been here for months. And now she shows up to say, you look old as fuck, John. You know what? Were you that kind of person? Your opinion just doesn't matter. We had a super, hey, remind me, was that a buck chair? Is that what it was? How do you make yourself improvise without getting lost in the song? I listen to what's going on. You know, I try to listen to the chord changes. Is it cold? I don't know. I'm in the United States of America. It's pretty warm where I'm at. Can you play Fight Fire with Fire? It's Metallica, right? And Jade says, is it cold? Ah! Play the final countdown. Absolutely can do. Is Europe Swedish? Yes. The band Europe? Yes, they are Swedish. Okay, let me just... it's me, well, I got on a new account. I don't know who you are if you're on a new account. Hey, I changed my name. Remember me? So, no, you changed your name. I know who you are. What's a good way to train the pinky finger? Use it. Use it when you play a lot. Shoot the Thrill, AC/DC. Yes. Beast Borge can do. All lit up, Buckcherry. Thank you, Shiznitz. You are a buddy. Can you play some fingerstyle? Yeah, sorta. Sorta. I used to do a lot of that stuff, but I haven't for like fucking 15 years or so. What am I doing? Why am I grabbing a guitar? I don't even know what the tune is. I can do this. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Don't you do the YouTube tutorials? That's right, Ryan Fla. Enter Salmon. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. What do we say? Buckcherry? I opened for Buckcherry once at the world famous Whiskey A Go Go. And Lit Up was the name of the song. And usually, like in the upstairs of the Whiskey, there's the big green room where the headliner hangs out. Nice big room. And then there's like 2 smaller dressing rooms where all the opening bands usually get to hang out. And that is always the case, except when Buckcherry played. Because they were like, everybody has to leave. Okay, that fucking sucks, because we had all our gear up there too. So that means either we take all our fucking amps and guitars out in the street in Hollywood, or we all go home. So we all went home. Alved says, Hola, Tony Hawk. That's the second Tony Hawk I get today. I wish. Isn't he worth like $500 million or something like that? Deja 2, like, what does that mean, Emily? Is this your favorite guitar? It's a guitar that I like to play a lot. Can you play Metallica 1 solo? I sure can. Nikorn sang Taiwan. You have to be from Thailand. Eric Ventura, welcome back. Dave Gage, how are you? I have a confession. This is not Catholic Church, so feel free to not confess things. That's fine. Annie's vlog says, Dear God, maybe it is Catholic Church. Bree, Annie, you should talk. You were called in GTA NPC there, right? Yes, I was. I got called in GTA 6 NPC before we got GTA 6. Can you play Fireflies by Owl City? I will play it for you. It's a great song. Here's Lit Up Buckcherry. Was that for Mason or was that for Chisnett? I think I might be a princess. I'm sure you are. Hey, if you live in Seattle, Bree, I played a venue there. It was fucking awesome. Is there a venue that has like the number 7 in its name? I can't remember the name of the place we played. What's up, Liz Lopez? How are you? I can't remember the name of the venue, but I want to remember there was a 7 in the title. But I might also be completely wrong. Might have nothing. 7-Eleven. What the fuck is up, Dennis? I'm not really in a band. I play Studio 7. That's the place we played, dude. It was fucking awesome. We did a tour with this Japanese band, and we had one of the best live sounds at Studio 7. Dude, it was one of those perfect gigs where you just hear everything. The guitar is fucking screaming. Lots of people. It was awesome. Thank you, Guitar Right. Too Late for Love by Def Leppard. Kill switch engaged in my curse. Maybe. I get what's it called? Copyright flag for some reason. I used to go there all the time back in the good old days. Yeah, great venue, man. They took really good care of us too. Here is Buckcherry. I think that sounds like it would be an A chord, but it's a G chord, so I think they're in D tuner. Let's whip out old rhubarb red. That is Slipknot. What about him? What you're reading chats on a cell phone, and I have another cell phone where I'm live on TikTok. The Tosh.0 Buckcherry Web Redemption. The guy. He drives a concrete truck for company we use. I've been to a couple of Tosh.0 filmings when I was living in LA. Green Bean, what's up, homie? He's better on TV than for real, actually. Alright, let's learn this song. Jesus, I talk too much. Hey, Mustang Sally. Why does this feel so weird? What's up, Karen? What? Is this not fireflies? What's up, Angela? What's up, Metal Panda? Hey man, rock and roll. What do you guys want to hear? Should we do that Owl City Firefly song? Would you believe your knees if 10,000 honeybees? That song. What's up, Oscar Lima? Doing that phonetic alphabet thing, huh? What's up, Bess? Hey, can you help me? Give me some tips to play a good solo. Yeah, great question. Learn everything, apply your knowledge and musical tastes, and out comes a beautiful solo. Simple. Now, like the serious answer is you just need to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice all the time. Learn everything. Not joking about that. And practice. Cat Stevens, Peace Train. Dude, I love Cat Stevens, man. What a songwriter. Alright, I'm gonna do that Owl City because I like that song. It's great. Would you believe your knees if 10,000 honeybees? Or is it murder bees? I can't remember. Man, I'm almost out of water and I got another hour and a half. Maybe if my wife hops on my live. She does every now and then. I'll just ask her to bring me some water. This is an E flat. Why do I think this is an E flat? How's everybody doing? Are we having a good time tonight? What's up, Miles? What's up, Joseph? You see on TikTok, I see everybody that comes in, like I get a little username thing. And for some reason, they always have names like... I can't even say it. I'm gonna get flagged. A great time, John. That makes me happy. Chatter, I'm always having a good time. If I'm playing guitar, I'm having a good time. Would you believe in these 10,000 murder beasts? Alright, let's break out the old pinky. Dirty Little Laundry by Don Henley. Wasn't he in a band? He plays slow dancing in Birmingham. Absolutely. I'll do it after this one. It's a great song. And then we'll do Mason Rink's Super. Thank you, Mason Rink. You're a real buddy. It's me, Diana. Welcome to my live. And also Ava, Baird, and Brian, and Jolene. Don Henley's the Eagles. That's what a steak money. Fuck yeah, dude. Can I tell you about my latest steak sensation? Are you interested in hearing me talk about food? Lotus. No idea. What's that? What kind of music? This song's so fucking good, man. That sounds wonderful, Gavin. What's up, Maria Raquel? Loud! Why no F sharp, you fuck? FML. First time he lands on F sharp. Beautiful. And now I was like, ooh, fucking check out me nailing that F sharp. And then he nailed me instead. I can play for you, Johnny. You just stay with me a little bit, okay? Murder bees. Ah, fuck. There it is, motherfucking F sharp. I'm sad. Great fucking song, man. I love it. Alright, today's great advice from Kicks. I believe your guitar may need tuning a few cents. Trust me, I'm a sound nerd. Hey, how about I trust me? I've been playing for 30 years. Thanks for coming to my live, though. Let's do slow dancing too, and then I'll play Mason Rings Super. Hey man, how do I identify fret buzz on my guitar? I think mine is. Does it buzz when you fret? That would be my... scallop frets does not affect the pitch at all unless you press super hard. But if you press that hard, you will be pitchy on any guitar. That being said, no guitar is ever in tune, so there's always wrong. What am I doing? Slow dance. What if, would you believe your eyes if 10,000 murder, would you believe your knees if 10,000 murder bees? That's what it is. Too late for love. How about too late for glove? Oh yeah, the fucking steak thing. So, last time I did my steakaroo. Check this shit. Allison, did I answer your question? Did that answer your question, Allison? I hope it did. But yeah, if it, you know, some fret buzz you kind of always have, but if it's beyond acceptable, you know. So, get your steak right. But also grill some pineapple, and it's fucking awesome. Pineapple, bell pepper, jalapeno, or japaleno, as we call it in Swedish. What else did I grill? And a full onion in the skin. Is that what you call it? Put all that shit on, take it to the side, still on the grill, grill the meat, everything done at the same time, and then just kind of made a, what do you call it, grilled pineapple chutney of all the veggies and the japaleno and all that stuff. Had that with the steak. Ooh, yum yum in my tum tum. It was amazing. And today I'm having Sprouts sell this Korean barbecue skirt steak. And it's fucking dope. It's super duper good. So we're making that today. Spanish rice, you know, mixed veggies. You making my mouth water? Hell yeah, dude. I can't fucking recommend it enough. Take pineapple, buy a fresh one. You know, cut it into like sticks or whatever, bars, whatever you call it. Put it on the grill, pretty hot. Just get it a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a surface on it, and then just put it to the side, but keep it still on the heat, right? And just let it kind of slow cook. You should do a hybrid show match with cooking. I've been thinking about it. Made some bomb ass fucking pasta meat sauce yesterday. Yeah, Guitar Chef 1. But yeah, dude, it's like just blend that with bell pepper, onion, grilled onion, and a very, very severely grilled japaleno. Take out all the seeds. Just chop all that shit together. It's so good. All right, here's Slow Burning in a Dancing Room by John Mayer. Wouldn't it be fun if you ran for office? Does that count as cardio? Hey man, says baby Diag1. I'm feeling sad today. Why are you feeling sad, baby Diag? Feels weird calling another person baby. Would you believe your knees, your 10,000 murder bees? Oh no, wait, those are hornets. Maybe it was honeybees. I'm gonna play solo all over this song. Just not feeling well. Sorry to hear it. Are you getting sick? What's that, Jennifer? Are you and Jalen the same person?
It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath. It's love that we can work on. Can't seem to hold you like I want, so I can feel it in my too many false alarms. We're going down. You can see it too. We're going.
Hey, it's a good question, Swavy. Can you ask me after this song, please? What's up, Sean? Welcome back. I always thought that was a snail, but is that a hand person holding a pen? Ah, fuck, wrong key. Hey, where did the music nerd go? Ooh, nice run. Does that count as cardio? It's getting so cold out. Where do you live, Jenna Wayant? Approximately, don't be too specific. I'm so lost on the strong community. Yeah, I've checked out the neon a little bit, but not enough to play it in front of people. All right, Cheddar, you have a good night, buddy. Then he's kind of all like thumby and index fingering it. I know that much. He also plays. He has a really flexible thumb, that guy. So a lot of times he will like fret index finger on the 4th fret, but then he thumbs the 7th. I can't do that. Thank you, Weenie. Someone asked me for. What's up, Big Jeremy? How are you? Welcome to my live. Someone had a question for me. Oh yeah, you want to buy a rig and you like my sound. That was a Swavy. Hey, what guitar are you using? I'm a beginner looking to buy my first one. I like the sound. The only thing I would tell you is get something, if you like this sound particularly, get something with single coil pickups, like a Stratocaster, similar. Like, well, Hendrix was more like, he would just like, for A minors and stuff. Like, that isn't so bad because you're on the same fret with the index and the thumb. But John Mayer will like have his index on say 4, but then the thumb is on 7. It's like, what the piss? How the fuck? Anyways, but you know, we're all made different. Do you know I Will Be Back One Day by Lord Huron? I have no idea what that is. What kind of music is it? Slow dancing in a Don Henley song. Where did that go? Was that from Mason Rink? Mason Rink likes good old-fashioned rock and roll. Dirty Laundry. Let's check it out. Is that a scalloped neck? Hell yeah, Shauna. You sure know your necks. Smells Like Teen Spirit sounds better in F sharp due to the harmonics. What kind of fight? What? Down and hey, if that's how you feel, man, I'm not gonna argue with you. Lord Huron. Hey, what kind of music is Lord Huron? Talk to me. I think it sounds better in F because that's where it's written. What's up, Malikla Joey? Wreck, don't cry, mister. Okay, I'll try not to. Apriya Karamindani. You Indian? They don't make rock like this. I mean, they kind of do. It's just, well, yes and no. You know, times are changing. People change with it, but. Oh, shoot. Don Henley. What do we say? Dirty Laundry? There it is. Nice. What's up, Queen D? I'm getting like insane amount of what looks like above average attracted ladies popping in on my TikTok, which makes me think they're probably scam or spam accounts, all of them. I'll be back one day. It's kind of like indie folk pop song. Hey, I like indie folk. Lake Huron is boring. Well, that's your opinion, man. The music business sucks right now. The music business has always sucked, like the business end of it. But the internet has certainly leveled the playing field. For good and for bad, you know, like this. Yeah, this is a big topic. Lots to unpack. Here's Dirty Laundry. 24 million views. Shit. Can you play Master Pups? I sure can, CJ. XO Cutesy and Hey, and both seem to be very good looking women. So yeah, that's how you know they're running some kind of scamming. Muted strings percussive in tab is written. Oh yeah, okay. Just play bit 1 fret higher than A and D. Great harmonics at muffled strings. Cool arcade piano. Have fun with that. Okay. Stag face. Very fitting. get the doodling done. I thought you said drooling. Ha! All right, see you later, Bree. They can't all be winners, as they say. I got a Les Paul last month, and I'm full beginner. I'm trying to learn switch out. Fuck yeah, dude. Keep going. Any tips? It's not an easy riff. Like figuring out how to do the pick and, you know, where to put your fingers and all that. Gotta hit the sheets. Thanks, man. Gonna try a steak recipe. Fuck yeah, Mason Ring. Do it. I had a couple of questions. Tyler Gregory says, please what? What did I miss? Play what's a Scooby-Doo? Yeah, we can do that. Any tips for sweeps when we have an upstroke and high E string? Do you mean besides just doing it? How to memorize triads? Well, caramelized Chrissy, it all comes down to, you know, one, repetition is number one. And two is, we got that funny Henry the Graph guy in here. He's trying to make me say a naughty word. Because his life is empty of all meaning. So this is how he has to distract himself to keep the demons out. Anyways, memorizing triads. One is repetition, so do it often. You can make, like, every time you pick up the guitar, let's just, all right, I'm going to run fucking C major today. I'm going to run the triads on all strings, you know, major and minor, whatever. And also, figure out why you're learning the triads. Do you know the why yet? I find my brain cooperates much better if I have a good reason for doing it. So, I can play the kazoo. Hey, not bad. Q-sing, yeah. I can get my way around, but you know. What's one song that you kept failing at playing, then in suddenly one time it clicked? That has never happened. Progress is never. I don't know. I don't think that there's been. And it was like, oh, I can't do this, and boom, all of a sudden. It doesn't work like that. Like, skill doesn't work like that. Minor and major are only 2 tries. There are 50 other ones. All right, go learn the other 50. Major and minor gets me most of the way, almost always. You play well, better than me. Thank you, Peyton B. Mayo. Not a competition. You should play the way you play. Then I play the way I play. Okay, so where I'm at. Yeah, it's never been like, you know, I can't do it, I can't, and then all of a sudden you can. You kept screwing up and then randomly your fingers played. Yeah, that never happens. That just never, skill doesn't work like that. Yeah, Bleak, how are you? At least not for me. It's all like a gradual process towards getting better with everything, you know. So when can you not play it? I mean, I can go. You know, I can probably do that, you know, pretty well. But will I play it even better in 10 years? Do I play it better now than I did 10 years ago? So when is it done? When is it finished? To me, like, skill is you are walking down a road that has no ending. And smells is in the F key. It is in F. What did I play? And like, if you're good or not is entirely dependent on the observer. F sharp sounds better. Sounds better is subjective. You think it sounds better, but you know that's not a. You know that's not a. You think it sounds better, and that's true for you, but that doesn't mean anything to anyone else except you. Do you know the Painkiller Sweep for the solo? Sure do. Hunter, we should play some Painkiller. So where am I trying to get with this? Like skill, it's like you're walking a path. You know, I'm walking along and I'm practicing. And every time I practice and every day, I'm walking a little bit farther on this road. And then whether I'm good or not, because people always ask me, like, how long does it take to learn guitar? So I don't fucking know. I'm 30 years in. I'm still learning, right? So how long did it take you to get good at guitar? But when was I good? Like, imagine this endless road that I've been walking on for 30 years now. And if you stand next to the road and judge me by your standards too, if my playing is good or not, you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep playing and try to get better, always, forever. If that makes sense. I played Smells professionally, impersonating Cobain for 31 years. Nice. Awesome. That doesn't change anything about what you're saying, that it sounds better in F sharp. No, it doesn't. You think it sounds better in F sharp. There's no objective truth to what sounds better. I watched a video, it came up on my YouTube, of, what's his face? John Frusciante playing this. And then he went. And then, and the comments were like, oh my god, this guy is just magic with the guitar. And this is so fucking awesome. And when he plays, I feel things and all that shit. And me being a fucking guitar nerd, it's like, the fuck? Okay, real impressive. But like, to all these people that watched this, it really connected with them. So they were really, dang, this is fucking awesome. So, who's to tell that what he didn't play wasn't awesome? You know? The harmonics when muting strings are in tune if hand is in that position. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. It's about Teen Spirits in F. If you like it in F sharp, play it in F sharp. I don't care. My suggestion would try it to understand them. Understand intervals first. Yes, intervals is like key. That is number one. If you want to understand anything about music, you have to learn the intervals. It's like trying to learn math without 0 through 9, you know. None of the other shit makes any sense, right? I'm a hurting mother and wife. Can you help me? Well, where's your husband if you're hurting? Everybody runs into their own problems and issues. Bad Name by Bon Jovi. Shut through the heart, you're to blame, darling, you gave love a bad name. That's a great fucking tune. Wow, wow. I think it's in B. Let's do it. Yeah, let's bang out some Bon Jovi for the heck of it. Slipper When Wet, great fucking album. See, Russ. How did you learn to play faster and clean? I just practiced a lot. I played a lot. That's all there is to it. Like the answer to any how do you question is practicing. Just spend more time with the instrument is really that easy. I meant chords in music, not chords in specific instrument. No, chords in music. I still don't understand how you counted that arcade piano. What do you classify as a chord, and which chords did you choose to exclude? How do you learn to play melody licks that you play here? Same thing there. It's just like practice. Play scales. I'm trying to thrash. Yeah, I think music lives in all of us, and the more you practice and the more you learn, the easier it is to get it out. It's almost like you are some kind of conduit for some fucking divine spirit that acts through you. At least that's how it feels for me. The more I work on shit I'm not good at, or the more I practice, the easier it is for ideas to come out. So you hear music in your head too, I'm sure of it. Do you do online teaching? Yes, I do all my teaching online at this moment. If you're interested in lessons, you can shoot me a DM here on TikTok. I'll send you some info. String sets and string pairs we try. We also learn octave shapes too. Yeah, all that stuff. It took me 3 years, 5 hours a day, with the condition that chromaticism is not correct. I still don't understand what chords you counted. Like, what do you count as a chord? So we take a C, and then all extensions, all bass notes, all different, slash chords. Yeah, I don't know how you would count the chords, or why you would count the chords. Hey, you spend the time however you want. I just don't understand the why or the how or the result. You play canon in D. That one, and then there's 7 minutes of metal licks in D. Oh yeah! Do you know Dream Theater? I sure do. And how the fuck could you spend 5 hours a day for 3 years counting chords? Don't you work? Steve Stein. I have no idea who that is. Thunderstruck, it's definitely picked. 30 years and counting, my man. What's up, Mike the Crew Lover? Thank you, John. Thank you, Nana. Can you do Freebird solo? Sure. Keyplay, I was made for loving you, baby. Du vet Bastian, you gotta be Swedish. What do you think is the best guitar brand? No such thing. Whatever you like to play is the best. During high school, all afternoons till night, then the entire weekends, counting and organizing. I call it the law of harmony. Nobody ever told you there are 52 chords of 3 notes. I did. Hey, great service to mankind there, Arcade Piano. What is the practical application? Hey, thank you, Keisha. Play Monster. Which one is that? Is that one? Do you know how to sweep pick? Yes, I just did a whole bunch of it. President of Stuffland. Kitty Freebird. Doodle too fast, can't follow. Hey, don't worry about it. Just take in the noise, man. And thank you for the kind words, Nana. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, and I agree, like intervals is the first thing you need to learn. Like you don't understand what a fucking triad is if you don't understand root, third, fifth, right? What is the application of the alphabet and dictionary? Well, obviously, to make words, but you know, those are your intervals for you. What are the 52 chords of 3 notes? And again, what's the application? Harmonic minor, those types of scale really needed to make great solos. You don't need anything necessarily. Listen to Slayer. Hey, do I love Slayer? What's up, TikTok Patriot? Tuned to be standard. Pop schmear, so like cashmere, but for JJs. Scales depends. What scales you use depends on what you're playing over. So, harmonic minor to us sounds very much like classical music because of the chords you get. You know that thing? You know, all that shit. They used it a lot in the Baroque era of composing. That's why we think it sounds like classical music. And if you find yourself in a chord progression, mostly used today in like metal and stuff, it makes sense to use it. Like if I'm you know, even mounts and stuff. Like a lot of that stuff is harmonic minor. But do you need it? Well, if you write that type of music, nothing beats a Jet 2. That should be a 2, not a TO. Nelly Pierre. Holy Wars Megadeth. Fuck yeah, we can do that. Chords are the equivalent of words in the dictionary. Notes are the equivalent to letters in the alphabet. Okay. So where are you going with your 52 words? I'm still trying to find the practical application. I've never counted all the possible chords. So I'm trying to figure out why you did that. Or, you know, I assume that's just how your brain works. But what do you do with it? Is guitar the only instrument you play? I've been through drums, piano, bass. You know, I play a little bit of everything. Guitar is where I spent most of my time. Holy Wars, let's do it. Holy Wars. Also, I don't think you need to count all the possible chords to be proficient in music in any way, shape, or form. Home sweet home, says Kiesel. Hey, what's up, Gennady? I have his DOD pedal. Hell yeah, dude. 145, 236. What are you talking about, Sean? That's Sweet Home Alabama. What did I play? Oh, Home Sweet Home. I'm at Home Sweet Home Alabama. I fucked up. Sorry. So many songs, so little time. A poet must read the dictionary before writing a book. Yeah, that all sounds really fucking grand, but what is the, what do you create with that? Where do you take it? Where do you take it? What is the point? You seem to have done it, but no one else has. No one else has made all the amazing music, has counted all the chords. And again, what is the point? On hold by vacation. We could check that out. A poet must play like French. What's up, Nelly? Nelly Pierre? Alright, there we go. You know who didn't count 52 chords? Or 52 triads, I guess. This guy. Thank you, Ethan. Making better music, alright. Where can I hear something you've done, dude? Alright, see you, Shauna. My music is secret. Of course it is. Obviously, I don't know that part. I don't know any of the solos in the song, so I'll just improv. Yeah. Alright, let's hear some of it, dude. What's up, son? Can you play one by Meticala? I mean to non-self similarities. So what does that mean? What a banger! What about Metallica? And yeah, Rammstein. Yeah, I'm familiar with them too. This song sounds quite the same throughout, then deserves a fast forward or skip. Why aren't you putting your music out there? Seems like you're onto something. There was another one. I was 2 decades on playing guitar 7 to 14. I said, hey, I'm sure you're the greatest guitar player in the world, but until you show something, I just don't believe you. Next up, I'm so sorry, Imagine Dragons. Thank you for the $2 Imagine, great band. What was the name? What is Democracy? Is that a song? What's up, Gennady? How you doing today, buddy? I'm so sorry. Let's see what that is. Don't know it, but we can probably learn it. James Latour, thank you for the follow. Smashing Pumpkins 79. What's up, Fiakmar? I don't want to show my face nor my voice timbre due to privacy deepfakes. Okay. We'll just take your word for it that you have reinvented music. You're amazing at playing. You can do anything, but no one has ever heard it. That reminds me of one of those guys who's like 200-0 in street fights, but no one's ever seen them. And he refuses to go to a fighting gym. What's up, a bloated pie? Stone Temple Pilots, we can check that out. Beep-beep-bum-bum. Alright, let's see what we got. What's up, Adam Hoff? Luke! That's what I'm hanging, man. I can demonstrate my claims. Sure, do it. Ever play hollow body? Not really. I like distortion, so that just creates more problems than it solves for me. Yeah, it's just Imagine Dragons. cool song. Pretty heavy. Arcade, yeah, I understand the concept. You iron out any possibility. Yeah, again, what's the point? And I'm sure you find a bunch of stuff you like there. Forget guitar, but I like guitar and I like how it sounds and I like to play it. So I don't think I'm gonna forget guitar. You can forget it. You can do whatever you want. Gonna jump over to YouTube. Hey, do that, Gavin. I need tips to improve fast solos. What's up, Izzy Weldon? Yeah, you probably just need to practice. That is the the hard truth. Almost every how do I problem is solved by playing more. It's just how it is. And yeah, again, Arcade, like until you start showing something you've actually made, like all this fancy talk means nothing. Turboyan, how you doing, man? You like that Imagine Dragons tune? Ever play Hollow Body? I think I answered that one. Hey, Gavin, how you doing, buddy? Learn all the skills and avoid the bad 5 notes. Yeah, sure. It's not gonna do much for your technique though. Can you play Albert King blues songs? Sure. What do you want to hear, Fredred? I like Albert King. He's probably my favorite of like the old timey blues dudes. What's up, Karina Letitia? How are you today? Give me a song and I shall learn it. Skills are essential. Yeah, I find the more proficient you are at playing and your knowledge and all that stuff, the easier you get to get the ideas out, you know. Like for my own musical expression, whatever. I like to have as few limitations as I can reasonably get. And the more I practice, the easier it is to get my ideas out. So. I'll play the blues for you, Albert King. Let's check it out. The inventor of dictionary doesn't have a best-selling novel in order to justify his existence. No, for sure not. But you're sort of speaking a big game about how inventive you are and how great you are at playing and how you can do anything. But you have nothing to show for, so it just kind of sounds like hot air. Not saying you're not amazing. I'm sure you're the best ever at everything, but until I see something, I have my doubts. The reason I'm saying that is because in all my years in music, I met a lot of people that talked a lot. But, you know, the people that, you know, talk the most usually have the least to show for it. So, again, unless I start seeing some music, I just don't believe you. And then again, you know, I also understand my opinion, whether I think you're awesome or not, means nothing to you. So, it's just my opinion. Albert King. I play the blues for you. Even Malmsteen, hell fucking yeah, dude. Rising Forest old song. Let's do it after this. Holy cow, you're a handsome Lawrence Donovan. You have great taste. None of the entire history of music has the list of all chords. No, you're probably the first one to combine every triad. You are probably the first one, truly a revolutionary. But again, until you put some music on paper and people can hear it, none of that matters at all. No one cares. Gavin Newsom from Wish. Nice. I like this. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this because this is awesome. I get a compliment and an insult back to back. That can only mean I've been on someone's recommended. That's usually when that happens. Dev invented the dictionary, of course. It says, hey, I'm sure you're the first, Arcade. I wish the world would understand your genius, but until you start posting amazing music, no one cares and no one will remember. You can make all the claims you want, you know. If I can, it is what it is, dude. All with love. Well, if you start with an insult, I'm gonna think you are a dumbass. First impressions, man. Who's taking pride of illiteracy? What are you talking about? What's up, Guan for ya? Whatever that means. All right, Ring G. Let's play some blues. I didn't mean as insulting. Yeah, right. Ah, yeah, man. Hey, you should probably turn up the volume when you're at it, Klaus. That's time for his button. Yeah. Alright, great fucking tune, man. Bruh, play this than Piano Man. What is Piano Man? Can you do Monsters in My Basement? I played that one earlier. Was that one right? Okay, are you specifically playing the blues scale or blues pentatonic? So a lot of things are going on here. What's up, Firecat? How are you? That's it. Thank you, Fransenreithausen. He's using a cheat code. I'm using Gavin Newsom from Wish. That's what that is. Mostly, what's up, Starox? How you doing today? Since this is a blues tune and like the vocabulary very much is you know, it's very much rooted in the pentatonic with the blues note, but I feel it's less about, my water's almost done, adding a note to the scale and more about it, the feel of it, you know? Much like you think American English sounds American English because of syntax and, you know, melody of the language and all that stuff. English, British English and American English sound very different, right? Even though the words are the same. Oh yeah, even Mousy, I'm doing that one next. So it is with blues also, just like kind of learning what that language sounds like phrases like that. But then I try to also follow the chord changes, so when the C minor happens, I can allow myself you know, to be a little fancy and play over the chord more. The B flat happens. And then the D, I can allow myself to jazz it up a little bit if I want to. Or I can just pentatonic the whole fucking thing. I like to switch your pickups. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like getting the tone I want. You know, this is all these like options I have with the guitar of getting the sound I want and playing the notes I want and all that stuff. So I hope that makes sense. It's like a million things going on at the same time. I'm trying to like kind of follow my ear. Where does this melody want to go? And, you know, did I just spit out a cool phrase? Can I build on that? And does the next thing make sense from what I just played? So I hope that makes sense. It's a decently involved answer for for a real good question. Alright, where's Arcade up to? We count the total notes used of blues. It's 10 notes. Reason why it's wrong as Schember. It's like no one cares about any of this. I think you're sort of trapped in your own brain. Say we agree on playing the C major scale exclusive and ask if we're playing the chords. How many would you provide? What? I don't understand the questions. You as many chords as you would want. And what does it matter? I think you have the type of brain that likes to organize everything and put it into like, you know, boxes. But it means nothing if you don't create music, all the organizing. Like you putting notes in neat little compartments means, to me, it probably means something to you, but it means nothing to me. The only thing I care about is, does it sound good? Is it good? Is it a good song? Like, do I like the sound of this? Then I don't give a fuck about anything else. And again, with your subjective ideas of what is better. When you know all the scales of 7 notes and all the correct chords that can be made using the same notes, you can compose better music. See, for you, better than this blues backing track. What's wrong with this blues backing track? It's fucking awesome. The fact that it's not technically complex, it means nothing. I'm fucking as happy with 2 chords as I am with listening to an entire symphony of Rachmaninoff. It's good or it's not, and that's all I care about. But if you quantify if it's good, depending on how many fucking notes are in this scale, we're not even speaking the same language. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying what you think is right is not right for me, and probably not for most people. Anyways, we had some Yngwie. The thing you do that I have contention with is you express yourself in absolute terms, like this is better, this sounds better. But no, it's not. You think so, but that doesn't mean anything to me. Say the number. I bet you can only play 7 chords over the C major, but you don't know anything about what I know. So how can you bet? You know? And again, until you start producing some music that you've made, none of your fancy talk means a goddamn thing. It really doesn't. It's just word salad, man. And no one cares. If you wrote one song and you put it out, that would live. It would make you. It would make you immortal because it would live forever even after you're gone. But you sitting here fucking talking about how many fucking chords are in a scale. No one gives a shit. No one fucking cares. Because it's not real. It's just words. Anyways, Yngwie Malmsteen. Was a Rising Force? You got the Rising Force. I can demonstrate. Yes, do it. Post something. And also, if you're super deep into like creating chords and music theory and all that stuff, you should talk to Rick Beato. He'd probably be super interested in chatting with you. Give me a second here. All right, let's see what happens when we get there. The correct answer, there are 35. No, there's no correct answer, Arcade. You're approaching this from the wrong end. No one cares about your numbers. Write the song, that's the only thing that matters. No one gives a shit how many chords you count. Like, it means nothing. Hey, here's a swinging earth. That would probably be the last song. There are no corrects to music. Exactly. Pure mathematics. Yeah, I think you're missing the point, dude. Think you're missing the point of inspiration. And again, like, I can't tell you that you're wrong, but you should stop saying that you're right, if that makes sense. The way you perceive the world, probably most people don't. This is about expression of the soul. Whatever you think it should or shouldn't be means nothing to anyone except to you. And until you start producing music that people can listen to. But you won't do that, because it all falls on that, right? Until you make something that people can listen to and enjoy, then it becomes real. Until then, it's just, you're just some guy that fucking, word salad a bunch of shit about fucking chords. And again, that's well within your rights. And if you perceive music that way, that is right for you. Real talk, man. It is what it is. But like, you really should stop telling people what sounds better or right. I'm at home studio all day. Good for you, man. You got plenty of opportunity to write the song, post it. We'll listen to it on the live tomorrow. How about that? Can I just tune this? Can you play Monster Skillet? I sure can. I don't think I have time for it today, though. Come back tomorrow. We'll play it. Back it up. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna kick someone out. You are gone. Okay. I can do it all. You want to reduce me? I'm the best. Everybody, believe me. I've never produced anything anybody can listen to, but just trust me. Take my word for it. I'm the best. I'm awesome. I'm so great. You know how many chords I know? All of them. I counted. I'm the best, but I have nothing you can listen to. You understand? This is just bullshit, right? What's up, Patriots? Let's see if I remember this. Ah, it goes the other way. I'm gonna fuck up every one of these ones, by the way. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nirvana. Ah! There's a solo. Let's see how this goes. Huh. Hey, you too, Gwan. Ah, it's so hard. I hate this octave shit. Unusual chatter. I never shred. Ah, fuck my life. I invented the law of harmony in 1997. I had to deal with approximately 7,000 assholes like you bragging about not knowing the chords, but you do use chords for music. I think I owe you a great deal of gratitude, Arcade. Had it not been for you, I for sure wouldn't be here nor play guitar. Can't help but notice you're in my life, though I'm not in yours, so I gotta be doing something right. Great live stream. Thank you so much, Guitar Guy ATX. It's an ATX. Is that an airport? Is that an Atlanta airport, something like that? Down, switch all the way. And who brags about not knowing chords? I'm just saying the thing you talk about means nothing until you put a song out for the world to hear. But you won't do that because you're all talk. You might be crazy, and if you are, I feel for you, buddy. Swinging Utters, 5 lessons learned. Let's see what that is. Swinging Utters, 5 lessons learned. All right, let's see what this is, you crazy people. John should be canonized for having so much patience. I do. It's not my first fucking rodeo, dude. And music is an interesting thing because, again, it is so subjective. Austin, Texas. Oh, shit. Shout out to Austin. I had really... Is that death metal pizza place still there? I played Austin a bunch of years ago. And after this show, it's fucking wild. We ended up with Vinnie Paul's wife because Hell Yeah was playing, and she was going to get us in to where Hell Yeah was playing, but we couldn't. So we ended up getting pizza instead at this death metal pizza place, like Hole in the Wall that played death metal and they had really good pizza slices. Anyways, stories from my life. But yeah, about the patience thing, fascinating thing about music is because everybody experiences it differently. Everybody feels equally right, and that's why you see everybody fighting all the time. It's like, this band is the best. No, that band sucks. Because to both this band is the best, you know. Slash is better than Eric Clapton is better than Steve Ray Vaughan. Oh, all this shit. Because people feel very passionately about music. But you also got to understand it's entirely subjective. So whatever you think... And I used to be like that too, by the way. It's like, how the fuck do you think that guy is good? He sucks. Because he does that thing without a guy. You know, but like whatever's right for you is right for you. And it's as right as anything can be. And there's no objective standards to which you can measure music, right? And that's usually not a problem until you run into someone that's hell-bent on the idea that they invented everything. And you are an idiot if you don't understand how great they are. That thing. All right, 5 lessons learned, and I'm out of here. I gotta go eat dinner. Let's check this out. That's a great production. Kidu Polyphia. I avoid them like the plague. It's not because I don't like them. Actually, I don't like them. Yeah, it's not for me. It's cool that you love them. That's awesome. But I don't. What's up, Nathan Torres? How are you doing? Last song of the day. Let's play some punk for Gavin. You hit 100 likes. Thank you. Too hard for you? No, it's just I don't care. It's not about technical proficiency. Trust me on that. Oh, you don't have to trust me, but it doesn't sound like guitar. It's been run through so much editing. It doesn't sound like Hanson an instrument anymore. That, and I don't care much for the music either. But hey, if you like it, that's fucking awesome. I'm not trying to take that away from you, Girth Mac Demon. Also easy to take you seriously with that fucking name. Hey, can you play Live and Learn the Sonic Adventure? Come back tomorrow. We'll check it out. All right, let me learn a song. Yes, it's so punk. Yeah. All right, let's go. up, Julian? Alright, that's it for that. So don't run an ad on me now against my consent. Hey everybody, it's Din time for me. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all those things. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm having a great time playing music with you people. Imagine you play Cowboys from Hell in that song. Yeah, why not? Hey Gavin, thank you for a super chat. I appreciate it. Welcome to YouTube. I'm gonna go eat, but I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. We'll play more of your favorite tunes. Thank you, Nana. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Great show. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Guitar Guy. In Austin. Go see if that death metal pizza place is still there. It's in downtown, that little music area, whatever. Is Headhunter still there? Different story for a different day. Anyways, TikTokers, I'm out here. Follow me. I'll see you tomorrow. YouTubers, you guys are the best. It's there. Oh, no shit. They were on that bar rescue. All right. And they went all fucking steampunk. Amazing story from playing Headhunters. Anyways, I'm out here. You guys come back tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to have a great time and play all your favorite tunes. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And thank you for the super chats. You guys sure know how to make a girl feel special. Barcelona Airport Security. All right. I'm sure you invented modern airfare too. Anyways, I'm out here, folks. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Bye.